What up? It's DJ MikeDub here, and today we're doing a par light review. So before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and if you got any questions, don't be scared to hit the comment section. Let's go. Alright, so as I said earlier, we're going to do a little par light review. I got 5 par lights in front of me. Let me start out by saying I'm not biased towards any brand. I'm not sponsored by any brand. I just like what's going to work for me. So anything you choose to uplight, wash light, bring mood to your event or venue, do so. I'm not hating on no light, no brand, and no nothing. This is just what I prefer, my past experiences, telling you to what I've got going on presently. So let's start out with the first par light that I bought, which was this thin par 38. They make a thin par 64, but I got this at Guitar Center. I think it ran me right around $89. I bought 4 of these to begin with. I used them for about a year. They work fine. All 4 of them still work. My daughter uses them in her room to, you know, create mood for herself, I guess. What I didn't like about this light was all the individual bulbs that are inside. To make, like, you gotta have red and blue to make purple, or blue and green to make the cyan color, or red and yellow, or red and green to make yellow. And when you put it, you know, up under your table or up under your speaker stand, you can see all the individual bulbs in the 2 different colors to make the one solid color. That was the only thing I didn't like about this light. So I found this light. I bought these in lots of 8, I want to say, or 12. I have a total of 18. Now I got a total of 20. I bought a total of 20, so I'm guessing, I can't remember the combination I bought, but I bought them in bulks. So these ran me right around $35 a piece. If you break down the packs. So I remember I bought an 8-pack. So if I divide that, end up being $34. But I'm not going to skip over this light. So this light is not mine. I borrowed this from another fellow DJ by DJ Satisfaction. Shout out to Satisfaction. Thanks for letting me borrow the light, do a little demo on it. Alright, so this is you can get this on eBay. It's called a Massah light, or the brand is Massah. M-I-S-S-Y-E-E. I might be mispronouncing it, but hey, I tried my best. What I like about this light is that it's lightweight. You can use it to wash the dance floor. You can mount it on your speaker pole or whatnot, or your truss. It's really super light. And it comes with a remote control. So if you want to put these and use these for uplights, and say the venue, the bride wants the color to be green or whatnot, put them all green, and then when you're ready for the dance to start, you can put it on sound active mode. You can just go around and hit with the remote control and turn them to whatever color you know you want to do, fade or strobe or whatever it is you wanted to do. So lightness and remote control and price. This light costs $22.50. You can get them in packs of 4, which would be $89. So for the price of 4 of these was one of those. So if I had to choose between the 2, of course I'm going to buy this one every time. But I didn't know anything about this light when I bought these. I didn't trust Chinese brands when I bought these. Now it's a different case. So move on to the lights that I did buy in bulk. What I liked about these was one solid bulb, no color mixture of multiple bulbs. It just, each bulb changes to solid color. Another thing I liked about it was the power and the DMX dongles were on the side. So if I wanted to sit it flat, I could sit it flat, still have my DMX and my power cable. This one also has an IEC female port on it. You use a IEC converter. You can buy them with the little cord on them, or you can buy them where they're like all together. I have them in my bag. I have both kinds where they're like this, basically with no cord on it. But you can plug it in, and now you have a power outlet on it. This one has a power outlet built on the back of it, so if you need to plug in a dongle or plug in an additional light, you can. This one doesn't. That's another con about this light. The power cord is built onto the light, so if it ever shorts or whatnot, there's nothing you can do about it other than try to repair it or resolder it, and there's no power outlet on it. So that's the only other con I don't like about it. The way the DMX is on the bottom, there's no out for power and the bulbs. Other than that, pretty good light to buy. So again, this one was $34 on eBay. You can still find them in lots. If you're gonna buy this light, try to find the ones with the power and the DMX is on the side, not flat on the bottom. My choice. You do whatever you want to do. Alright, so the next light is the Chauvet wedge. This is not my light. I bought this from another DJ, fellow DJ by the name of DJ Jive. Shouts out to DJ Jive. Thanks for letting me use the light so I can do a little demonstration about. This is the Chauvet DJ Easy Wedge. It runs $179. This is battery operated, so it has the IEC input power, so if you just want to run it on the cord you can, or it charges. Has power out, and it has DMX in and out. This is a great light. Put it in truss systems, put it under tables, high top tables, or if you need to put them on a pillar or something in a venue where there's no power out. Great light. The only thing I don't like about this light is the price. Again, $179. Rockville makes this same duplicate light. All the functions of this light for $149 if you just like the size and the function of this light. The only other thing I don't like about this light is the width of the beam. Meaning, do you see how narrow that is compared to, let's use the light that I actually bought. So this green, you see how wide that beam is compared to this? I mean, each of these lights have their own function, which should be a good or a bad thing about the light. But you got to pick out the light that you can use for your situation. Again, nothing wrong with this light. It'll work for, it looks like it has a little screw hole, so I guess if you want to mount it to wash the dance floor, you can do that too. But for the more or less, I would think this is used for uplighting the room or warming truss, things of that nature. It comes with a remote as well. So if you want to spread them out amongst the venue, you can. The sound active mode, so you don't have to go around touching each light to change it back to whatever you want to change it to, versus how I had to do mine. Normally these I set them and forget them, or I would put a DMX dongle on them and control them with my American DJ My DMX 2.0 software. Alright, so now we move to the newest light that I just bought. I bought 18 of these. She cut me a deal because I bought so many. But originally this light cost $79. You got to pay $49 for it to be shipped to you. So by the time you get through paying, you'll be out of pocket $120 or $130. Whatever, y'all do the math. This is a Chinese brand by the name of Brothers Light Company. It comes with a remote control as well. This light is RGB white or RGBW, UV and amber. So it does have a true amber and a true UV or a black light. So I bought 18 of these. By the time they were shipped to me, I ended up paying $17.50. So a little bit under $100 for each light. This light is remote control. This light you can control by your phone, so it has a Bluetooth function on it. And it also has the wireless DMX built into it. Here's a little antenna. I think it's on a 2.4 hertz. Here's your indicator showing you that whether you're on wireless DMX signal or Bluetooth. So they have apps that you can use for Android and iPhone, iPad, Android tablets, whatever you want to use to control the lights. You can use wireless DMX through all your wireless DMX software. So if you have a wireless DMX transmitter, this will read it. It has a receiver on it. Or if you want to go Bluetooth, you can use it through your phone or your tablet. You don't need you won't need a router in the room. It has its own signal that it sends to the phone. I'm going to do a whole nother video on this. I don't want to go too much into this, but function wise, this light has more function than any other light on the table. Price wise, the cheapest light on the table is $22. The next is $34, $89, $100, $120, $179. So you choose remote control, remote control, remote control, battery operated. Again, I'm not going to hate on any light on this table or any light you choose to use. You can get a flashlight, put one of those see-through colored gels or see-through colored plastic pieces and tape it on there and put them around the room. It'll work. It's all about durability, size, and function. Cost. What do you want to use it for? So the pros about American made lights or American, I feel like all these lights are manufactured or assembled overseas and then shipped over here to be sold or all over the world. But say you can buy these two, I know, from Guitar Center, and if they go out, depending on which kind of warranty you bought, you can take it to Guitar Center and get a new one same day and go out and do your gig. As far as these, if they go out, you got to ship them back to the manufacturer. That's why you would buy more than you would need of the lights. So in case one of them go out, you can ship it back and you still won't be missing the light. For $22, you can buy 30 or 40 of these lights. If one or two of them malfunction, no problem. For $34, buy multiple of them. When them go out, ship it off. They'll warranty it. I messaged my dealer with this one overseas. We got some other lights that I'm gonna get shipped over here. Great customer service. If a light goes out, I had a buddy, they shipped his lights, his arms were bent. She sent him new arm, new remote control, new handles or new knobs, everything but the light. The next day it was shipped out to him, or it was on the plane to get back to his house. So customer service is great. Is this as easy as going to Guitar Center and getting a replacement? No, but for the money you're gonna save and the functionality of the light, hey, you do what's best for you. So again, this is a little light review. Be on the lookout for my next video on the Brothers light. I'm gonna show you the bag, the way I plan on charging them, how I plan on storing them and transporting them to my gigs, and the function of the light. So until next time, oh, don't forget, like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll try to answer them as fast as I can. I have a day job, so I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But hey, until next time, remember, love yours. Love yours.